It was good. It was good for me. I love playing on special teams, and Coach Woods is such a good coach. He really gives you the tools to succeed, just like every coach in our building. But it was also good for me because I was on the defensive field and I wanted to be. So it was like that was also in my mind, like, okay, what can I do more to get on the defensive field? How can I show on special teams like my energy, my effort? Like what can I do every day in, day out? What can I do to showcase my skills? So yeah.
What does it mean when you're getting compared to possibly Riley Moss?
Man, second time today. I'm just like, again, being related or being compared to Riley Moss is such a high honor. Riley Moss is, one of the guys that everybody looks to in our program, especially in the defensive back room. All the awards and accolades that he gained, and now he's in the NFL for the Broncos, and who knows what's in his future? Only good things I can assume. But it's good to be related to that. It's just also at the same time, it's like I got to build my own future. I have my own path. It's good to similar traits, similar attributes, but at the same time, I'm my own player, and I can do my own thing. So yeah, it's great. It's great to hear that. And it's kind of funny because everybody says it, but I just want to be me.
I've heard young Phil Parker. Have you heard that one too?
That's the second time today. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Coach Parker. Yeah.
Do you watch any of Phil's film? Have you ever watched?
I have watched. So the Notre Dame play, Michigan State. I can't remember what year. He says it all the time. I want to say 1985 or 84. He had a little sail route.
Yeah.
He picked it off against Notre Dame. That's the only play I've seen. But I did hear. Coach Parker was I think two-time All Big Ten.
Yeah.
At Michigan State. Also Coach Parker comes to practice with intensity and passion every day, unmatched. So in my eyes, I just try to match it and exceed that passion and energy, just so he knows that he's got a player, and that's with our whole DB room. Everyone excited to go out there, passionate, intense with practice, focused, locked in. I think that's what's so special about our DB room is everyone just loves to play the game. Everyone loves the work. Everyone loves to bring the intensity to practice. So yeah, I think we got a bunch of Phil Parkers in our room.
Are you doing any cash work?
Yeah, so I've been working at cash and corner. Cash has been really good for me. It's such a position that you gotta be able to play in the box, play in coverage. It's definitely a versatile position that in the past. You got your guys like Castro, Koo, Dane Belton, Monty Hooker. Guys that have played cash in the past that are so versatile that have made it to the NFL. So it's definitely a position that has been a centerpiece of our defense that have translated a lot of the defensive backs into the NFL. So, that's a great position for me, and I really love playing it.
Where do you what fuels all the energy that you have?
I think it was something I've just been instilled with my whole life. I think a lot of it's part of my dad too. My dad's been a coach his whole life. Or my life, and it's just he inspired the love of the game, and that's the fire inside of me. So I just think I remember the mornings he'd wake up 5 a.m. I'd be waking him up. I'm like, Dad, let's go. We got football. Like, let's go. And I was just so excited just to be around my dad and be around football. I think it's just something that I love. Like, it's just something I was born to do. I think I was put on this earth to play football. So yeah. Yep.
How excited are you to have him coaching local?
Oh, I know. It's super exciting. It's such a good opportunity for him. Just 15 minutes on the road, being head coach at West Branch was such great tradition too. I'm really excited to see what's in his future and just be able to think, the impact that he can have on the kids at West Branch.